Hey, Vinny, just what did it mean for you to be back out in that field yesterday?
Oh man, um, it was emotional, but it felt great. It felt great to be back on the field and out there with my brothers and everything, just to compete. It was a blessing.
How much did you reflect on what you went through, either the night before or even like right before the game?
Definitely the night before, man. I couldn't even get no sleep. I was amped up. And then they let me talk to the defense. I was so freaking amped in that meeting, but it felt good, and then to know that everyone was so happy for me, and just for me to be out there competing and help contribute to our win. It was just it's a great feeling.
What was your message to the defense, Vinny?
Oh man, we got an opportunity to to pull all our personalities together and put it on tape and put it on display, man. And that was just the most thing that I was trying to hit on. Just tomorrow, well, Sunday it was Saturday night. So when I said tomorrow, just let your personality show and understand that here in this locker room we just care for one another and we play for each other.
Vinny, in training camp, you talked about coming back and from everything that you dealt with last year. And then you had the hamstring issue, and I remember like when you got hurt, you like slammed your helmet down and obviously frustrated. Did you? I mean, after dealing with everything that you did last year and then having to deal with this, what was that whole thing like for you, and to have to get through that to get to this point?
Man, I was having a pretty awesome day that day in training camp. That's why I was so pissed. I slammed the helmet down. I was like, damn. You know what I mean? Oh man, but listen, we got through that, and yesterday was just it was worth the orange is definitely worth the squeeze. Or how you say the saying, the juice is definitely worth the squeeze. So I really enjoyed it, and like I said, man, I couldn't be more thankful.
Vinny, does it feel like this team is starting to develop an identity these last few weeks?
Absolutely, absolutely. Like we're just so deep, across the board, and you know, the crazy thing on having a deep team is everybody I have a role and have to understand that role, and you got to be able to swallow your pride and take on that role. You know what I mean? But that's what build championship teams.
Vinny, what role has Robert had in kind of developing this culture and cultivating the young guys on this team, and as this confidence momentum has been building?
Oh man, Kosala ain't got no quit in him. Yeah, y'all see he all fight. And so when you see your head coach like that, you have no choice. But you got no choice to be like, you have all fighting yourselves as well, man. One thing about Coach doing a great job. Man, he has no quit in him at all. And he all fired. Like if you see our defense, how much energy be out there, and that's how much energy he brings to the team.
Vinny, with the D line in particular, I mean, like yesterday, you guys were just, in the backfield constantly just causing problems all game. Just tell us a little bit about that. You guys as a unit and how you've kind of become really one of the dominant pieces on this team.
Oh man, we work so hard, at practice every single day. Coach Scruggs, Coach Aaron, they push us, every day hard, and they coach us hard, and Aaron coaches really hard, and he critiques everything, and he understands how to get the best out of each and one of us. And he's been doing a good job in putting guys in position. And like I said, when you that deep across the board, you just got to be okay with the role and do it to the best of your ability. So when your number called, you got to be at your, ready to make the play.
Vinny, how do you think you did yesterday after, everything, your time off and everything? How do you think you played?
Oh man, thought I did a good job. I thought that when the plays came, I executed with the opportunity. I thought I took advantage of my opportunity and the plays that I dealt. A couple plays that I like to have back because it was that field was slippery. I should have wore some studs out there, but hey, at the most time, man, we won. And, we had a dominant performance from our defensive line, man. They did such a great job. The coach put together a hell of a game plan, and for the most part, we executed on defense.
Vinny, you've been around some, great defensive lines. Just talk about the potential of this current group that's there.
Oh, man. The sky's the limit for this group. And you can feel it. Everything comes in bunches, most importantly, when you able to stop the run, which opened up the gate, to be able to rush the passer. And like I said, they do it. It's so many of us that, you have to just take, what you're given, and make the most of your opportunity. And I think as a group, the guys are doing a great job at doing that.
Vinny, specifically, what can you say about the play of Quinnen Williams?
Say it again, I'm sorry.
What can you say about the play of Quinnen Williams?
Oh, man. Are we surprised? Like, let me tell you, man, that dude works his tail off, man, and he deserves everything that's coming his way. I'm just so happy for him, man. And like I'm saying, I told him before he was having a Pro Bowl season, but I think after yesterday's game, I guess we all can agree that he's having an all-pro season. And let me tell you something, like that dude ain't even scratched the surface on what he could become, man. I'm just so happy for him, man. I just don't understand. That's been my guy before I even came on the Jets. So it's like just to see his growth and to see that the dominant player that he's becoming and the force he's becoming and is rubbing off on other guys it's amazing to see.
You said he hasn't even scratched the surface. What can he become?
Oh, one of the most dominant players to play the game on defense. Listen, like I honestly think there's potential there for him to be defensive player of the year. He just keep doing what he's doing and keep attacking the practice the way he's been attacking practice and keep doing what he's doing and playing at that high level, man. Sky's the limit for him.
How are those guys that pair in the middle, him and Sheldon? And obviously, you're rotating more guys in there, but helping you guys on the edges.
Oh, bro, it's one of those things. It's like, oh man, you really can't double team. Like the line, the way they built it is like, if you double team somebody's gonna get open, have a one-on-one, and the 9 times out of 10, I'll take the one-on-one with one of the guys in our room any day. Did I lose you?
No, we got you. You gonna watch the game? You gonna watch the game tonight? Obviously, you got the Broncos next.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I will hope everybody in the building gonna watch the game tonight. We can't let up on this. So I would definitely, yeah. Hopefully, you guys watch the game as well. You guys might see something that I don't see. Yeah, and if you do, please put it out. Let me see it. So, yeah, we definitely gonna watch the game tonight.